Welcome back to Ravenfield. Now, Ravenfield in and of itself has some pretty simple rules. I mean, there's nothing too complicated about it. However, one of the best things about it is its modability. It's basically a Battlefield first-person shooter sandbox game. And really, one of the only shortcomings of it is the lack of multiplayer. But being a sandbox, there's a lot of things you can do. And the main way you do that is with a little thing called Mutators. Now, we got some here, and we're gonna be trying a bunch of them out today. Oh, look at this. Disable friendly fire and more. Oh my God, that is a godsend. But we're gonna be checking out Ricochet. Now, Ricochet allows you to alter the maximum angle at which a bullet will bounce on surfaces. And it was made by Loretto. This is something I'm very excited for. Look at this. We can set the max ricochet angle to maximum it is. You want ricochets to make a sound? Yes, I do. Now, where it's gonna be interesting is to see if that affects explosives like bazooka rounds. So we want a small map, so I'm thinking classic Ravenfield Island, but we're gonna put a lot of enemies on this. Enemies and friends. So when it comes time to like what weapons do we want to see if they deflect? Well, I mean, definitely a slammer. Ooh, a railgun would be kind of interesting as well. We'll try that in a little bit. And we're gonna take the Patriot grenade launcher because I want to see if grenades and bullets deflect. So here's the moment of truth. Look at this. You see the bullet tracings? Oh, I missed the opportunity to hit that guy. Now, what about... This is pretty incredible. So in slow motion, you can easily see the bullets deflecting, ricocheting off of hard surfaces. So now what we gotta do is, well, grenade test. Grenade test 1. Now this could be bad because it might just blow up. It works! Oh my God, this is the best mutator ever. Look, okay, so that time it didn't. Interesting. I wonder why it didn't. Was the angle off? Look at that. That one deflected, and it won't detonate until it hits a solid surface. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that this mutator does in fact work, and now we're gonna have to find some situations whereby we can kill the enemy using ricochets. It's almost like, I don't know, I sort of want to think like, it's sort of like if you had force powers and you could like manipulate projectiles, or if it was like the Matrix. But what I'm also kind of curious about is like, are other people's bullets ricocheting? And I think it's kind of hard to see here. I'm seeing tracer fire come from all over the place. Like, is it just me, or is there more tracer fires, or just because of the fact that we're in slow motion? Now, can I shoot a bullet off of this? I love slow motion ragdoll. So that's the interesting thing. What do they deflect off of? Deflect, ricochet. I'm gonna use those terms synonymously throughout this video. Get some! There's no infantry to shoot at, unfortunately, so that was a little bit ineffective. So I guess now it's a case of just what can we deflect off of and what can't we? Because this definitely looks like nothing is deflecting. Let's go back to these giant, like, sandbag cubes. I know there's, like, a technical term for them, because that's what we were able to see, look at that. That works. Wait, is it just that we don't have... What? I think you have to have the angle just right. This is the scientific method.
Or are they just visually not popping up?
I didn't see any deflections there. Can I deflect a grenade off of a tree? This is bad because if it doesn't work, I'm dead. However, we're out of grenades and we need to find someone with an ammo box. That's medicine. Not exactly what we were looking for. This guy's got ammo. Sir, drop that ammo. Thank you. And now what you're gonna see,
if we survive this,
is we are gonna get more grenades. All right, this is for science. Now we're on slow motion. I think this would be... Yeah, that just detonated, didn't it? Wait a minute. Actually, I think it detonated over there. Holy biscuits, it worked. I'm really trying to figure out the science of this whole thing. That one just blew up off the tree. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I can't find any rhyme or reason to it right now. It has been quite a while since I've taken trigonometry, so like my triangles, my angles, all of that stuff.
like, I don't even know what an obtuse angle is anymore.
Well, okay. Some things did. Now, what would be interesting is to see if the railgun deflects. I think that might be a little visually more obvious. And the AAA, or the AA, remember this? This is one of the classic Ravenfield secret weapons that, oh my gosh, had to have come out years ago. And interestingly enough, we haven't gotten a secret weapon in I don't even know how long. Like, there used to be so many secrets and Easter eggs, and now Ravenfield has lost a little bit of the mystery and secrets. Everything we know is discovered. Okay, now... Yes! That is exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, all right. So if the enemy's out there, right, then in theory, I should be able to bounce this. Oh, did that just double? It double deflected. It went down, and now it's going off into space.
Hell yes.
This is an alien super weapon, so I think it's just trying to return home. That was pretty interesting. Okay, now what about rocks? Okay, this is probably the best weapon because it's far easier to see. All right, how do I kill these guys? Not like that, that's for sure. I need like a red dot sight on this thing. I need a modded alien railgun. And then if I want to hit that guy, but I want to get some bounce action. All right, there is an armored vehicle coming up the road here. There's a chance that we could kill it. I need to find a safe spot, and I need to be able to hit it by bouncing. Okay, here we go. This is the moment. Calculating angles. No! You know what I need? We're gonna go to mutators. Invincible. God mode. Check. 100 bots for sure. Now we gotta make sure we get the right bot. Invincibility and unlimited ammo. This will make testing infinitely easier. Look at my health. It says 100,000 right now. This should be interesting. So it said we have 9 rounds. Yeah, well 9 plus 1 in the chamber, right? We used 1, we still have 9 reserve. Yeah, this is infinite ammo. What happens when God plays Ravenfield? Or rather, what happens when God instills power upon a simple man? All right, boys, I know there's a military vehicle coming up this road. Don't you look at me. Oh, okay, did you see that? Bounced off the road, and then it bounced off the, oh my God, this is incredible. Now, will it bounce off people? Yeah, this definitely makes things easier. Okay. All right, buddy. If you stand right there, I should be able to hit you maybe off this one. Close. All right, that ain't working too well. All right, you stand here. Let me get the angle right. No, stop killing my test subjects. This is for science. Here, I'm gonna bounce them off the ground. Bouncing them off the ground and hitting people is just like the best. Sir, please stand still. This is for science. Right in the nether region, buddy. And then since it hits them from the bottom, the force pushes them upwards. This is incredible. Excuse me, boys. You want to be part of a science experiment? All right. You think I can hit that boat? No way. That's not even anywhere close. Okay, guys, stop it. We're gonna see if this thing can bounce off the water. If you would be so kind as to shut up. Nope, that just blows up the water. I don't see. All right, now you're all up there, right? Ah! This might be one of the best mutators I've ever seen. Look at that, they're making a Jeep Caterpillar. Good job, boys. Okay, you're up there. I see. The angle's gonna be a little steep, but we're gonna try it. There we go. Yeah, I guess if you shoot at them like, now let's see. The best one that I think you could ever get is if you bounced it and hit a helicopter. Now the issue is I'm not seeing too many helichoppers out there right now. I always liked this little complex. It reminded me of the old Halo map, Hang 'em High. Hey bud, you're in the wrong neighborhood. That one just blew up in front of me. Didn't bounce. Yeah, but Hang 'em High was a really interesting map. Now, obviously, Blood Gulch is the one that everybody remembers because it was perfect. But Hang 'em High was kind of fun, and it was all this weird, just like, concrete structures everywhere. We are hunting for helicopters. Hey, there you are. Huh. Well, there's a roof. In theory... Oh, that one wasn't half bad. Oh, incoming rockets. He's gonna be dead in a moment. I need an automatic alien railgun, but we were pretty close. This is amazing. Okay, so I think certain guns just lend themselves to better tracers. One of these is eventually gonna hit you. Off bouncing off something, Billy. There we go, James. All right, got a squirrely little angle box. Can I bounce him off that fence? Oh man, look at this, man. It's funny because like the high explosive rounds, which normally like will just detonate on the ground, won't. Like you have to get a direct hit. So this actually like in many ways, this makes the game like incredibly harder for like what would traditionally be considered a very powerful weapon system. You know what we need is a map with more air vehicles. That's also relatively close enough. I mean, I think we should just go with classic archipelago. Oh man, and have you guys seen the new helicopter yet? Oh my God, we haven't really covered that, have we? This is the new vanilla helicopter. Like, dude, look at the rocket pods, and I think we have more missiles. I hope now we have laser guided missiles, right? We'll show that off in another one. I'm just simply trying to transport myself over. Airstrike, you sons of guns. Oh my God, hold on. The helicopter rockets, I think some of them bounced. Oh my God, this thing is more nimble than old helicopters. I thought I saw one of these rockets bounce. Oh, I just did. Okay, you see that? 2 of the rockets out of all the ones we fired just bounced and are now going off. They're like right above my rotator. My rotor? My rotator?
The rotator that rotates the rotors.
I don't know how to English right now, but I think you understand what I'm saying. All right. Oh, the sound effects are great. Let's see if any of these rockets bounce. Okay, one just bounced. You can see it bounced into a tree. Another one just bounced. A third one just bounced. Fourth one just bounced. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. It seems like half of them, almost half of them are bouncing. Maybe even a little bit more. Maybe because my counting sucks and I just get so distracted by like,
Ooh, pretty rocket flying off at an angle.
that I forget to, you know, do the whole 1, 2. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. This is incredible. We have the right angle, so now even helicopter rockets.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Now, is it practical? No, but it's hilarious, and it's a way to just make Ravenfield even more of a sandbox. But you could, in theory, use this with great skill, right? What I want to do, we're going on a mission. Now, I'm gonna survive. I'm invincible. You're not. You know, it's like being an extra in an action movie. It's like, hey, come with me on this mission. You know he's gonna die. If his name's not Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Leroy Jenkins, or like someone else, you're gonna die. Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. I gotta wait for that guy to get in, and then I've gotta hit it. Huh. Oh, it bounced off the plane. And the guy turned around. He's like, what are you doing with my plane? All right. For science. Oh, that's a little too high. Just a little higher. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, that bounced way off. Okay. Hitting aircraft is difficult. Hey, bud. Pew! Nope. He's shooting his rockets. Getting the angle perfectly will probably be near impossible. All right, now what about bouncing? Here we go. We've got a bigger target that's also relatively stationary. I want to bounce it off the ground into that building and at the boat. Okay, but we kind of know where that one's going. If I could hit that same spot. Oh! It went right over the bow of that ship. The ship was also dying. Man, that might be the closest shot I've had on like an actual vehicle. This is incredible. There's so many possibilities you can do with like reflecting shots in Ravenfield. We've had some really good ones and we've had some really, really close ones. I think I just saw like an actual pixel flying in the air.
Like just a square.
Okay, where are you, little ground vehicle? Where'd you go? I hear you over here now. Did you just outmaneuver me? I mean, not that it's hot or anything, but I am surprised. Okay. All right, you stay there. Ooh, work with me, honey. Oh, biscuits and gravy, man, which are delicious. I don't know why I say that like it's a bad thing. It's clearly a good thing. Okay, you stay right there, Tiger. I've got to get a better angle though to be able to pull this one off. No, stop moving. Stop it! This is for science. You can't stop scientific pursuits. Science will go on. All right, that one I need. Actually, if you're reversing, that should work. Nope. Stay still. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a rocket guy right behind you. Getting these angles. Don't you drop smoke right before I'm gonna do something cool? Attempt to do something cool? Get your stupid smoke trails out of here. Okay, okay. All right, I can use that, I think. Nope. The angles, man! Yeah, it's like, I can't just line up a shot, I have to line up the angled shot. And I have to imaginarily draw these lines in my head. Oh! It went through the tires! Okay, I hit that guy by bouncing it off. I'm getting hit with the explosive rounds. You know what? We're gonna do it the easy way. That did not work. Man, you know what? You're not participating, Mud Skipper. I mean, you are, you're just making it far more difficult than it needs to be. So, there's still a lot of like, what you'd say in the early 2010s, MLG skills to try to pull off with this mutator. And I mean, I think we've had some pretty incredible ones. Can I bounce it off the aircraft carrier? Let's see what happens. So let me know if you guys do want to see more Ravenfield and what mutators we should check out in the next one. Thanks for watching.